Hello everyone, good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be taking us on how to make Sandalia Humura. Here am I adding my sandal powder into a bowl. After adding my sandal powder into a bowl, I decided to add parche, which is also known as onicha. From there, I added enough parche because parche enhanced the scent of humura. Don't mind me for that. So after adding my parche, I proceeded to adding my musk, which is frankincense. Then I have to pound it into a powder, making it into a powder. Here am I pounding my frankincense, which is also known as musk. Here is it. I measured it in my tablespoon, adding to my sandal powder and my parche already in a bowl. So here I am adding my musk. I make sure I added everything I just pounded. So from there, I proceeded to mixing it. After that, I added cinnamon powder to my parche, sandal powder and musk inside the bowl. Here am I adding my sandal powder, cinnamon powder. From there, I mix them together. Then I proceeded to add in my traditional perfume. This is Alhaji Abdullahi. So from there, I added a lot of traditional perfumes to enhance the scent of my. This is Abare Daddy. I added Abare Daddy. I added Alikalingoma and Hasanat. This is Hasanat here. Here am I adding Hasanat. Here is this is Alikalingoma. This is 20 fragrance perfume. All this perfume, you get them where they sell ingredients for making tulare uta and humura. This is Bintu Sudan. This is Kowa Nasu. royal bouquet there. These traditional perfumes make all the humra to scent very nice and last longer. It gives them that unique traditional scent. So after adding all my traditional perfumes, I decided to stir and stir and stir. Here is Sandalia oil perfume. I'll be adding the Sandalia oil perfume to give it that sandal vibe. Here I started stirring to make the oil perfume consistent with all the dry ingredients. Now here is the game changer, Sandal Zafran. For those who know Sandal Zafran, it's a must have. Whenever you are making a sandal humra, Sandal Zafran is one of the things you should not do away without. Here I make sure I mix everything properly together. I mix and mix and mix together. After mixing together, I decided to come in with my Eau de Cologne. And here I'll be using actually a humra that I was having before. I'm trying to make sure it sticks to the plate. Now it's stick to the plate. And we are going to now smoke our sandal ingredient. So I'm adding my tulare water to the cool and putting our ingredient on it. We are going to be covering it to prevent the smoke from escaping. So after covering it for a long time, you need to hear the scents coming out from this wonderful combination. Started to cover it with my prayer mat so that it can be sent into and in order to trap the smoke. So here our sandal mixture is dried. And I'm adding I've repeated that method like 2 or 3 times. Now I am adding my eau de cologne so as to allow it to be watery in order to pass into my storing container. Having added my eau de cologne, I decided to mix it up. Continue to mix to get that consistency. There to add another different eau de cologne. I have my way and I love you eau de cologne. Prestige. And now I will be pouring it into my empty container. Don't mind me, I was thinking I'll be able to pour it that way by noticing my Mora was pouring away. So I decided to look for a different container that will make it easier for me to be able to pour it into. Here I got a plastic container. I decided to rinse the plate using eau de cologne. You can see that colorful combination. It's easier using the plastic cover. The advantage of making this homora using this method is that you don't have to wait for it to cure. Immediately you finish, you'll notice the scent and the uniqueness coming out of the homora. Unlike the ones we use other method that we have to allow it to cure for some days or weeks before it can be fermented and you'll be able to use it. But this method, from the point of production, you start perceiving that uniqueness of its scent. I continue this method to make sure I pour all my ingredients into the container. You can see the color of the homora itself.